Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY Geek YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to unbox and review this tire inflator. This is a tire inflator that is made in China. It is a battery operated one, and the brand is Car Sun, but it actually doesn't matter because as many Chinese products, they're actually the same as long as it looks like this right here. Take a look at that. As long as the product looks like that, it could be under a different manufacturer name, and it really doesn't matter because usually they're all made from the same factory. It's just that it's marketed with different brand names. Yeah, so let's open this up. I'm gonna put a link in the description that you can buy this from Amazon, and I believe the price is around, I forgot already. I think it's around $30. But anyway, I'm gonna put the link in the description and a screenshot of the page right here. All right, so this is definitely not frustration-free packaging. All right, sorry about that for taking a long time. All right, so we have a USB cable, and it has a USB-C connector to a USB-A. So that's pretty good, pretty standard. And we have a little bit of a instruction here, manual. Cordless fire inflator, tire inflator. Comes with 3 languages, English, looks like Russian, Spanish, and French. And here's the product itself, and looks like it should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, so don't worry about the manual. Let me see what the warranty is. Yeah. All right. Not have to worry about the warranty yet right now. I think that this kind of product, if it works, it works. It'll probably last a long time as long as you don't abuse it. All right, so the size of the product is about like, so I have a regular size hand. Not too big. It's about, I would say 7 inches by about 2.5 inches. And here's the LCD. This is kind of crazy how the LCD is so big. It's nice, but you know that this is gonna get scratched up because you're gonna use this in the garage, by the car, and I don't think that's gonna last very long, being that smooth. All right, so, oh, that's interesting. I had another tire inflator that was made by Xiaomi, and it was actually pretty good until my wife ran over it. But yeah, so this one came with detachable hose. So I'm pretty sure the hose attaches to here, to the top. And I'm attaching it right now. Okay, I'm just tightening it. There, that's pretty tight. All right, so I'm thinking that, okay, if you have to unplug it and do that all the time to put it here, that's not gonna be very practical. But all right, so let's pretend we don't have a problem. And look, there's something here at the back called connector. Let me see what this is. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. So it has a couple of different type of nozzle. So we have this to probably fill up some kind of like a balloon or something, some sort. And we have this one, obviously, is the ball inflator, like a needle. So this one right here, I believe, is for the car. I'm not sure what this is for, actually. Yeah. And I think this is the one that is for the car. Yeah, this is the one that comes default is for the car, and you can put in this one right here for something else. I'm not sure for what. And you can screw this one on for inflatables, and then of course for the balls right here. All right. Okay, so let's try to turn it on. So I'm pressing the power button right now, and you have to press it for a few seconds. And then now it says on, and the battery indicator shows 3 bar, pretty good. And it says 35, and it has a picture of a person. Okay, so let's see, we press up, it goes to 37, 30, press down goes to 36. So the up and down looks like it's to adjust the PSI. Okay, so right now the unit is on PSI, and let's see what this button does. It's kind of like a circle. See, okay, so that switches between the different modes. So that was just the ball, and then now it's the bicycle, now it's a motorcycle, car, and then a person. Yeah, I don't understand that person thing. And looks like when it goes to the car, it switches to bar, and then a person is PSI. The ball is PSI, the bicycle is PSI, motorcycle goes to bar. Okay, so let's see if we can change the car to PSI, because we don't use anything else. Okay, I pressed this button here, hoping that it will change the unit, but it actually just turned on the light. There's a light right here. It's actually pretty bright. Oh, I press it again, now it's blinking red. It's blinking faster or slower, faster. And then now it's off. All right, let me try to long press it and see what happened. Okay, nothing's really happening. It's just turned on and goes through the different cycle of the light modes. Okay, so that's not very useful. Let me long press the power button and see what happened. It turns off. All right, so that one I probably need to get to look at the manual to see how to change that to PSI. All right, so there's another button here, kind of resemble like air blowing. So I'm pretty sure that's probably how to turn on the compressor to start pumping out the air. So I'm assuming right now I'm at 0 PSI. If I put this in the car, it's probably gonna read the pressure that I have on the tire here. And then this is the target PSI that I wanna go to. So I'm just gonna press the button real quick and see what happens. Nothing's happening. Okay, so maybe there's a sensor that if this is not attached, and it's probably not gonna work. Interesting. All right, there's also a USB-A connector here, which is interesting. So maybe you can actually use this as a device to power another USB-C. And here's a USB-C. I'm assuming that's for the charging. So let's test that out real quick. Okay, so I'm using the cable that comes with it. All right, so now that I got it plugged in, it's blinking red right here, but it doesn't tell me how much charge that it has. So if I unplug it, it's showing all full 3 bar. If I plug it in, it's showing red 3 bar. So that's not very useful. And let me try to press this button again. Yeah, it's just not doing anything. So I don't think you can actually do anything while it's charging. So let me turn it back on. So it's on, and let me press the start compressor mode. Nothing happens. I can still cycle within the different modes. Yeah, but I can't do anything else. All right, so I'm gonna try to do something here. It's a Hail Mary to see if I can change the PSI to a different unit or bar to a PSI. Yeah, it's not happening. How about if I long press on this thing, on the mode? Still not happening. Okay, I guess I have to read the manual. I'm gonna read the manual, leave this charging, and get back to it later. Okay, after about one night of charging, approximately about 8 hours, the bars are now all green. Sorry. The recommended tire pressure for Tesla Model Y with the standard tire is 42 psi. It's the same for the front and the rear, 42 psi for both. Using the tire inflator is very easy. All you have to do is just turn it on and set it to the right psi. So I have it set here for 42. You can press the plus and minus button to adjust what is the psi that you want, and then once you're done, by the way, this big number on the top right here, this number right here is showing the current pressure, which is 40. So I won't like to go to 42, so this is the target psi that I want to go to, and all you have to do now is press the inflate button, which is on the top left side. I apologize, this is actually to let air out. This button on the left is to let air out, and to start, all you have to do is press start. Okay, to start inflating the tire is actually pretty easy. All you do is just hook up the tire inflator to the valve and turn it on by pressing the middle button. Do a long press for about 2 seconds. It will turn on, and then once it's on, it will show the tire pressure that you are currently at, which is this 39, this large font right here, which is 39 psi, and then it will show the target pressure that you would like to hit, which is 41 for me. And then you can press up and down, plus and minus button here to control the tire pressure that you want to be at. And there's another button right here on the side that is pretty useful. If you want to release some air, let's say you overinflate the tire, you can press this button and you can hear the air leaking out, so that you can let go of some air without removing the attachment. Alright, so then to start pumping from 39 to 42, all you do is just tap the start button once. Just tap it once. To start it, to stop it, you tap it again, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap it until it fills up. I want to make a note that the this hose right here gets really hot, probably because the air that comes out of it is hot, I'm not sure, or the vibration. but I usually would pause it every 3 minutes or so, let the hose cool down before I continue. So right now I'm at 41. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it for about 5 minutes before I continue. Okay, so we're going to try to use it to pump up a small ball, or in this case, it's going to be a speed bag. So we open up this compartment here at the back of the inflator and take out the parts. So you have 3 components or accessory that comes with it, and this is the one that we're going to use. It's called the needle inflator. It's used to inflate balls and small inflatable stuff. You can use this to inflate balloons. This one, honestly, I don't know what it's for. But all right, so we just screw it on, and once it's on, I'm gonna turn it on real quick, and we're gonna select the ball mode there, and it's set right now at 8 psi. I'm gonna lower it to 6. All right, and we find a hole. There it is. And usually you would want to moisten it. I just use my saliva or spit to moisten it, and then you put it in, and let's start it. All right, so that was quick because it's a small balloon, and yeah, so now it's really good. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see more do-it-yourself video like these and support my channel. Thank you.